It's a law of nature. Scientifically speaking, animals actually need to relieve themselves more than humans. A lactating dairy cow can produce 150 pounds of manure daily. 20 broiler chickens will produce more than 4 pounds a day. It doesn't matter how many animals a farmer has, manure can be a sore spot with the neighbors. Nationally, farm animals produce more than 335 million tons annually. It must go somewhere, and by law, most farmers know how to handle it safely. Nutrient management plans are then written and filed by farmers. These plans estimate the amount of manure a farm will produce, how it is stored, and where it will end up.
It's pretty in-depth science behind it, taking into account environmental factors such as slope and proximity to water and soil's characteristics for leaching, as well as its productivity levels of the soil and its ability to be taken up by the crops.
Plans are required for larger livestock operations. On dairy and hog farms, the manure is typically stored in a manure pit until it can be used as an organic fertilizer on field crops. Manure is an excellent source of nutrients for plants, and if the crops fully absorb those nutrients, they won't run off into streams or groundwater. People like Mark Devers is what you would call a manure broker. He's in the business of removing litter from poultry houses and transporting it to farm fields. Devers is a farmer himself, but found that there was a market opportunity to pick up and apply litter for other farmers.
The reason a lot of people really love it is because it's slow release, and it's not based off of chemicals and chemicals and oil and other products. It's a natural product. It's organic. Everybody seems to be going a lot more organic now, and fertilizers in demand because of that, because it's an organic source.
Soil scientists say manure is an excellent fertilizer containing nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and other nutrients. It also adds as an organic matter to the soil, which may improve soil structure, aeration, soil moisture holding capacity, and water infiltration. It is safe to use when managed properly. Poultry manure has the highest nitrogen content, followed by hog, steer, sheep, dairy, and horse manure. Beyond nutrients, the use of manure on the farm is especially helpful for the farmer's budget.
I follow my nutrient management plan. We have the litter sampled. We have the ground sampled to see what we need. We do it in an economic way. I'm not going to go out here and throw money on the ground that I don't need to put down to grow a crop. None of your farmers are going to do that. You hear the homeowner, when they buy that bag of fertilizer, if they'd actually read, they'd only need half that bag of fertilizer on their lawn.
So how does a farmer know how much to apply? Soil samples are sent to the Virginia Tech Soil Testing Lab. Several state and federal regulations require records of application, including when and how much was applied.
Farmers are deeply concerned with water and soil quality, as many of the Virginia residents are, because we are living off the land that we produce our crops on, as well as there are many people that are dependent on the Chesapeake Bay for water quality, and so it's important to us and important to many Virginians.
When you're smelling poultry manure, you're smelling the nitrogen and ammonia in it, and most of the time that'll dissipate within 24 hours and you won't smell it again. That's one of the main reasons we have a lot of people we deal with a lot around subdivisions. We're spreading manures and stuff, and the smell goes in and people don't like it, and that's why they don't like manures. But to me, the smell of manure is just money in my pocket.
To find out if your soil could benefit from using garden manure, it will require soil testing. Soil test kits are available through your local Soil and Water Conservation District office or your local Virginia Cooperative Extension office. Reporting in Rockingham County, I'm Sherry McKinney.